Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Well, here we are again on video. And the topic I wanted to talk about is one that has been raised many times in conversations I've had with people from all over the world. And the topic is hair. All of these hairs that grow on us, there's chin hair, top hair, arm hair, leg hair, all this hair. The first thing is, hair is part of our body. I mean, when you're a little kid, you don't think about it. Hair is something your mom takes care of for you. But as you get a little older, you start to become aware of all the parts of your body. And you understand that this hair is also connected to you. And wherever you go, it goes. So you begin to form a relationship with your hair. Maybe your relationship is not a good relationship. Maybe your hair tangles easily and you don't like to deal with it, you don't like to comb it. Maybe your relationship with your hair becomes one of affection. You appreciate it. You understand it. It understands you. You have a relationship with it. You take care of it. There are so many ways to look at hair. Aside from the biological role of hair, which has been discussed many times, people also look at hair through the lens of personality, the persona that you want to project. And so you'll see people who have absolutely no hair. Every hair has been shaved. They're just perfect billiard ball. And that's their persona that they want to project to the world. And then you see people who have all styles of hair, braids and cuts and colors and shapes and curls and whirls and all of this. It's a question of decorating yourself, how you want to appear to the world. Because in relationship to yourself, it's a very different thing than your projection outwards to other people. And the fact is, hair is sexy. There's no question about it. Look at how hair is used in adverts. Look how hair is used in magazines and films, and hair has to be perfect. They have a person on the set who just does hair, So it's a very powerful projection of the vibration of the personality of the person. So you can look at it through that lens, the personal lens, the identity lens. So you can look at it through the universal lens. Through the universal lens, hair is hair. It has a role, it has a function. It's part of you biologically. I mean, can you imagine an orangutan in the jungle, shaving off? And having a completely naked orangutan, that they have removed all their hair. I mean, hair is part of the creature. So for me, hair is not about rules and regulations, to cut the hair, to not cut the hair, blah, blah, blah. Hair is about the fact that these things have been with me a long time, and I have a relationship with them. And it's a very loving and intimate relationship. I take care of them, and they take care of me. And they shield my electromagnetic field. They balance my emotional energy. They help me focus, to meditate and concentrate. They are my constant companions. So a question is, what is your relationship with your hair? How do you relate to it? I remember I was in Bangkok several years ago, and we did a workshop at a gurudwara there, and one of the young men was commenting on keeping hair. He asked me why I kept my hair. And I looked at him, and he was completely shaved off, clean, very well dressed in a proper suit. He looked like one of those pictures from a Bollywood magazine. And I said to him, well, why do you shave off your hair? I just turned the question back. And he said, oh, this is so much easier. And I said, how is it easier than this? Because, when I was 18 and I first started to get any hair on my face that was visible, I remember looking in the mirror in the bathroom and just watching these little hairs come out of these little pores in my face and thinking, every day they grow a little, like a plant. Every day they are growing and growing. They're alive. They're pushing up out of the pores of my skin. So if I cut them off, then every day of my life I'm going to have to pay attention to that. And I'm going to have to cut them again and again and again because they grow. It's like mowing grass. So I decided on that day. I didn't know anything about being a Sikh or, who I was at that point. And I just decided I don't want the hassle to have to cut these hairs off every day. Let them grow, let them do their thing. So that guy in the Gurdwara, he was trying to look like a Bollywood actor, It was all about persona and projection, being handsome and sexy, according to the image as presented in the magazines and films, to match to that image. And that's what advertising does to us, right? It makes us feel that we are something less than we need to be. And that somehow this suit or this hairstyle or this skin lightener or this whatever it is they're trying to sell you will make you become who you really are, who you want to be, who you think you are. And that's a hook. But ultimately it comes down to one thing. Are you at ease? Are you comfortable with who you are, with how you are, and with your relationship with your natural self? In other words, do you feel at home all the time in your own skin? And if you do, then you are doing something most beautiful and most spiritual. You are falling in love with yourself. And when you fall in love with yourself, then the thoughts of, how do I look today? How is my hair? How is my skin? Ba, 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 ba. All those thoughts go away. And you just live in your natural presence. You be in your natural being as you are, without trying to please anyone or be liked by anyone. You just relax into yourself and enjoy the beauty that is you. Because, if God could have created anything more wonderful than you, He would have done so. Tag, you're it.